And Charles Faber of Glenbard West wins 5th place at 113 with a 12-6 decision over Joe Arroyo of Grays Lake North. And we go to 2 new matches at 120. 3rd place on mat number 3, it'll be Josh Steger of Huntley, Kevin Stearns of Sandburg, and for 5th place on mat 4, Alec Riportella of Mundelein and Abdullah Assaf of Lockport.
You know what I really like about wrestling? You know, if you watch the people right now, everybody came to win a state championship. So the guys that are wrestling now, they're not going to be state champions. But they're trying to win these matches. Their fans are into it. And it means something to be on the podium in the state of Illinois. I don't know about any other states, but it means something here.
Oh, yeah. It's, you know, these consolation round matches are important. You know, they always say that only the champion goes home happy, but, you know,
I don't know.
Third place or even 5th place, depending on your bracket, is a heck of an accomplishment, and you know, one that, you know, in the long run, you're going to look back on with some satisfaction.
You get an all-state certificate. You get recognition the rest of your life as an all-state wrestler in a tough state, a top 5 state in the country. It means something, and that's what I like about wrestling, is that they're not blowing this off.
We have a new match now on mat number 6 for 5th place at 126 pounds. Max Christoph of Belleville Althoff are going against Hunter Luke of Lena Winslow.
So after this round, they're going to clear the stadium and set up for the finals.
3-3 the score on mat 1 for 3rd place in 1A, and throw-by attempt there by Jake Hiles of Coal City. Nothing doing. Still 36 seconds left in the first period there, so plenty of time. Radcliffe of Ridge East leads 9-0. Final minute of the match on mat number 2. Reversal by Lee makes it 9-2, but just 20 seconds left. Stenger got the first period takedown on 3, and he'll start down in the second.
So we're wrapping up here on mat 2. It's over with.
9-2 decision for Kevin Radcliffe of Ridge East. He'll take 3rd place. 4th place to Stevie Lee of Bloomington.
2-time All-Stater.
And our new match on mat number 2, heading to 120 pounds, it'll be Austin Macias of Burlington Central and Jack Henderson of Bloomington.
Yeah, what? The Rich East kid's got a nice little shiner on him, too, to remember the tournament.
Oh, boy.
Things popped out there.
Boy, does he ever.
But he's proud of that. See what I mean? He's cool. He's happy. And this is a match that you have to rebuild yourself to get to this match because you've lost. And now you got to say, hey, I'm going to get it together and finish as high as I can. Hats off to this group right here.
Right. Fall on mat number 1 for Hunter Spenkler of Sherrard. Just spin Devin Beeston of Warsaw. So Beeston will take 4th place. Spenkler wins 3rd. We'll have a new match coming up on number 1 as we move to 132 pounds. Actually, that's going to be a forfeit. Joe Eads of Morrison wins 3rd place by medical forfeit. The wrestler he would have wrestled, Hunter Webb of Sterling Newman, was slammed in his consolation semi and was unable to continue. In fact, he was taken off on a stretcher.
Oh, okay.
So, he's obviously done.
Let's hope he gets well and gets back on the mat for next season.
So, we head to 138. This will be Dalton Jensen of Leroy Tri-Valley and Grady Todd of Erie Prophetstown. That just getting started on mat number 1.
Now, stop me if I'm wrong, Rob. Most of the people going for third place only had one loss in the tournament.
All of them.
Right.
Yeah,
but the ones going for fifth could possibly have had 2 losses.
That's right. Yeah, they would have all lost in the previous round.
But they bypassed that. The fifth place people could not be eliminated with that second loss because of when they lost.
Right.
Because this is a double elimination
win,
tournament.
Yeah, you win
Thursday and Friday. Right. So they probably got that second loss this morning.
Either get 2 championship bracket wins or 3 wins, including the consolations that'll get you to place winner status.
And there have been some very good wrestlers in Illinois that have been 3- and 4-time All-Staters, but not state champions.
Sure.
One that comes to mind is Ben Gerdes of Mount Providence, Sandburg. He went to both schools. Always came in highly ranked, didn't win a title, but was All-State every year.
Always there.
Always there. And there's a
Always
lot of
in the
guys.
Conversation.
Yeah, a lot of guys like that.
But think of the really good wrestlers who, if they win tonight, that's going to be their only state title. Guy like Eric Schultz.
Right.
Who's a top 5 wrestler nationally. Going to leave his high school career with 1 title.
Well, I'll tell you from my personal experience, where I found it easier for my kid to win on the national level than on the state level. Illinois was just so tough to win. I mean, I don't mean winning individual matches,
tough to win here.
But to win it all, on the road was just, and those guys are tough too. But it just seemed, I don't know, Illinois. When you get in this dome, it's something about it.
Well, it's just it's never easy to know who's going to rise to the occasion.
Right.
Some guys are really good. Are really good at when the bright lights are on.
Right.
That's how they like it.
So you got a new match over here. I see the Montini Broncos are on mat 3. Got those horseshoes on their back.
Yeah, we have a new match there. Stearns did come back and win. 3rd place at 120. 4th place to Josh Stinger of Huntley. And this will be 126.
Good match.
Jake Silzer, St. Rita. Jimmy Powelski of Montini.
I'm sure these guys met in the Chicago Catholic League, and I'm not sure if it was the 126 championship, but it had to be close.
Points will be hard to come by in that match.
Yeah, this will be one that we'll keep an eye on.
It'll be a defensive struggle for sure.
Silzer involved in that match yesterday with all the booing from the crowd, and I guess it was a criteria win, so to speak.
8.5 minutes scoreless.
Right. And the 1 point was awarded, and both teams were upset. They didn't know who had won. It was something you didn't see.
Right.
Was the booing was unreal because the fans didn't understand it. Now, how does that actually work, Rob, if there's no point score? How do they select the winner?
Well, it's goes to the ultimate tiebreaker, and if you ride for 30 seconds, you win no matter what the score was,
right.
or a lack of score in that case. And we have a new match coming up on mat number 6. With that'll be at 132 pounds. For 5th place, Jared Foyles of Roxana going against Mason Sauceda of Bishop McNamara. Sauceda was the wrestler that lost on that slam call. And that took place on this mat, on mat 4. And it was a lengthy delay to
That's who left on the stretcher?
as they had to get Webb immobilized.
When was that? I missed that.
That was during the last round.
In the very beginning? First hour?
It was in the Conti semis, so.
Okay.
But I don't remember. I wasn't watching the match, so I don't remember what part of the match it was.
Mm-hmm.
3-0 lead for Dalton Jensen of Leroy Tri-Valley on that one. They got the